Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. Got a little different video today we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna try to pull off a whole session. Just show you how I trade and see what we can, if we can get our 1%, 1%, 2%. So we need 3 wins in a row, however they come. Hopefully they come quick, but you never know. Right now I'm looking at the Audi Swiss. It's been up in a good trend. Right now I'm waiting for 2 legs back to this EMA to get an entry, because we've already, out of this area, we've already had a kind of a rally based rally. Nice pullback here, beautiful signal candle. I didn't see any of this. I'm just now finding this pair, but that was another entry, so that's 1 win. This is 2 wins. This is a back signal candle, so I wouldn't have done anything here. Also, this was like a breakout area. Some highs were over here, back in the feature here. So I was kind of waiting to see if we got through that area, which we did. And so now we have a new kind of trend moving up. Okay, we're making our second entry. So we'll see if this sets up. It's coming back nicely. This is the first entry. This is the second entry. So, you know, when you're in a good trend, you're actually, you got to wait for 2 legs back. Because your best entry is always going to be off the EMA. So we will see. And I like a touch. I definitely like a touch. I also like my entry candle to break lower first. Give me some stem, preferably up the EMA, then push up for a nice signal candle. We may not get it here. This is looking like it's ready to go, but I just don't like how this looks. Even though it's been moving, it's kind of sideways. And this actually was a win. 1, 2, 3 right here. I would much rather this candle come back. May have to miss this one, but let's look at what's going on. If we look at the day chart, we pumping. We pumping. There's nothing up here. No resistance until we get to this EMA. Remember, the EMA acts as a magnet, so no resistance to here. And on the hour, clear path again. So I mean, hopefully we have a trend here that we could ride for 3 wins and be done early tonight. Nothing, just clear sky. So we're definitely taking a long, not thinking short at all, and we just need an opportunity, which we don't get. I mean, this thing just stacked up. I don't take trades like this where I have to try to make the new high. It's too risky. Unfortunately, it's a little too risky. So we are definitely in a waiting game here, but we got a good trend going. So we just have to be patient. Something else that I think I saw was the CAD yen. It's been on a tear. Okay, yeah, it's been on a tear. It just made a rally-based rally, 2 of them. That's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. When we look at the same situation here, day chart, off the chain. But see this one, we're already in some territory it ain't hardly been in. Well, we still got a little room, but not as much room as we have to run up on the Audi. $4-hour. My goodness. I mean, this thing was it's a runaway train. It almost scares me. It actually almost scares me. It's ran for so long, for so far already. Oh my goodness. I should have took this. Should have taken this, but I was thinking, second entry again. But this came all the way back down to the EMA. See, that just wasn't a good signal candle, so I don't take bad signal candles. I just don't. I ain't gonna sweat that. Audi Swiss did continue to go. The trend, we got a trend. But I couldn't go into those highs, unfortunately. But we have a working trend. So we just need some sort of entry that looks good with a good signal candle. This was just unfortunate. Not that it's over yet, but 1, 2, 3. It's looking like it's gonna pull it out. See, it's cayenne. That's why we wait. It's looking like a runaway train. Now it's looking a little suspicious. That's a nice strong run though. I mean, it should at least attempt to make another high here. But again, this one has just been running. Well, it was kind of choppy though. It's kind of choppy. So it's already kind of had a couple pullbacks. But we are getting, this is the high, this is the first entry. Now we're pulling down again. If we can get down to the EMA for another second entry long, I will have to take that because it looks good. And we don't want to break of the trend. Man, I kind of got two going here. You know, I better watch the audio switch on my tablet over here. Just to see. Okay. You can't see it, but well, you can't see it. So I got my trusty tablet. I love this thing. So I can watch both. So I'm watching the audio switch over there, see what's going on. This here is setting up kind of now. So for a second entry long entry, we just need a great signal candle. So here I want to push down for me, touch my EMA, but don't break it, and give me a good signal candle to say we're heading up, which is definitely trying to make. And the audio switches look like it's making a rally base rally, but again, it would be into the highs, and I just can't do that. This is looking pretty strong. I mean, after this run, we get another leg like this. But like I said, this one scares me because it's already ran so far. Man. Kind of looks like sellers are coming into the market. You know, we got some stem here. This pushed up hard, but sellers pushed it back down. Not a good sign. You know, with 5 seconds, it's definitely not making a good signal candle. I don't take bad signal candles. No trade on that. And it didn't push lower like I like. I like it to break lower. So just so you can see real quick. See why you don't take this? You know, if you jump the gun here, you're trapped in there, and the price is gonna come back towards the EMA. So, you know, this looked like a rally base rally, but you don't take entries that far away. But now we may be getting something. You know, we get a nice pullback towards the EMA. I think I may just stick with the audio switch. You know what? I'll switch these over because that cayenne just scares me because it's already ran so far. But this audio switch has nothing but daylight. See, you have to make those decisions. You know, this audio Smith has nothing but daylight up. Cayenne has already ran quite a bit. So, you know, there it is. So we'll see. Now that's a huge candle though. This candle here that's pretty big. There's a lot of sellers in this area. Although we just chopped them up here. So we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I would consider this, you know, because I got a kind of a doji, another doji. I would kind of consider this like a very small range with a counter trend breakout back to the EMA. And I do like to take that trade. But I would need a very convincing signal candle. And again, it didn't really break lower first to give me some stem and to hit my EMA. It's just something I like to see. That cayenne is trying to set up now for a second entry long, but man, those candles are small though. Sometimes you got to stick with your gut. Although that cayenne has just made a second entry. Looks okay. I'll show it to you. You know, so this would have been the entry, but it wasn't off the EMA really, because it's higher than these ones. So I just don't like it. Better go with my gut. Stick with the audio Swiss. Has nothing but upside. I got nothing but time. I'm a patient man. Here we go. Here we go. Come on down. Give me a good touch. And let me check my stuff here. We on 3 minutes. We on 1%. All right, we're ready to go. Here comes our signal candle. Break higher than here. I definitely go like that. Here we go. Decent close. Ooh, nice gap down. Didn't give me a great entry. That gap down happened so quick. We'll see. Come on, let's go. That's kind of looking like I may have got caught in a second entry. I may have read this wrong. This may have just been a first entry, then a second entry. I hope not, but that's kind of how it's looking. And that KIN is running. That's a tough call. Oh, it's a bad finish. Looked like it was gonna pull up for us. Come on, get us back to even. Get us to green with your bad self. Get us to green with your bad self. Take us on a ride. Take us on a ride. We would love for this candle to just close on its top. Take us on a ride. Again, test these highs. We got a lot of strength up. Or at least close out in profit. Come on, there you go. Close on your top. Close on your top. All right, we take it. We take it. $50 seconds here. We like what we see. Push out, push out. I actually thought of re-entering again. 36 seconds. Let's see if we hold on for. Gotta hold on first though. Let's go make new highs. So this was the 24 seconds. Ooh, ugh. Hold on for us. Hold on for us. And that KIN would have won. But I had to go with my gut. And we'll get the first one. That's one in the books. So we'll see what else this Arctic Swiss can give us. Again, entries that's close to the EMA are your best entries. But I actually thought about entering right here. Once this closed above this stem, I thought about entering again, and I would already be up. But that would have been a little risky. Start the day off a little. Start the day risky like that is, you know. But that KIN definitely worked. Here was the entry candle. A little bit too far though. I didn't like it, but 1, 2, 3 would have worked. Just making another one. Now it's making a rally base rally. Oof. Ooh, if I had saw that just a second earlier, I would have took it. Alright, let's go back to the Arctic Swiss here. Again, we want to be patient here because these are the highs, and this one didn't just take off and make new highs, so we need to be careful. So again, patience is key. If we can just wait and get something closer off the EMA, it would be great. That Audi Swiss is, that CAD yen is pulling back hard right now. Would have been trapped. Yeah, they got us trapped now. Like, you take this, you in trouble. Again, the best entries are anything off the EMA. See, this is already made a high. Now this is kind of making a lower high look. Could be the end of the road, which we were expecting. That thing had been running forever. So that's why I went to Audi Swiss over that. And see, the Audi Swiss is trying to make new highs. A little bit safer. Again, let's check the day chart. It has nothing but room to run. This is what you want to see. You know, we're coming off the bottom. And the beautiful thing about the OTC market, in my opinion, is it looks like it just runs things like in a big old range. You know, this is a humongous range. So when you see a pair that's at the bottom, just start looking for it to start moving so you can get a buy. Same thing at the top. And so that's, it's very obvious what's happening over and over again if you just look at the day chart. And so you just ride the waves. But yeah, here, we're moving. So we don't have to rush. This thing has so much upside to it. You know, I could put a red line up here to say, all right, stop trading once it gets up here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Yeah, so I'm not going to be scared to take a trade on this going long until price makes it all the way up here. Let's change the color. Yep, so we got our stop trading line. Now let's go back to the minute chart. Okay, we're getting pulled back. Let's see where that line is at. Oh my goodness. Huh? Man, that line up there so far. So we're good. And we're getting another entry. CAD yen is looking a little suspect. Still haven't had a trend break though. Still has not had a trend break unless you count it back here, and this might have been a retest to a new high. So again, that CAD yen is too. Nah, it's don't like it. Again, tempting. I will not go into the highs today. Nope. Looks good. Looks good right now. But I will wait for something closer to the EMA like this first win we had right here. I don't know why I keep coming back to this CAD yen. It's intriguing to me. Look, see, suspect. But look at them. Stems are telling the story. Ooh, let's see how it goes. Stems. I wanted to say stems are telling the story there, but nope. Yep, the story is it's about to go short. Now we've had a trend break. You definitely see how my EMA is starting to turn over and it's sideways. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. Especially if you've had a trend break. And I know it's not much of a trend break, but again, think about all the stuff I've talked about. We're already at the top of the range on the day chart. This looks like a lower high now, and now we got a trend break. I really could go short here in a second on a lower high pullback. So if we get a green up that can't get back above the EMA and then another red down, I can go short right there. I wouldn't be against that, but I got a nice trend going here, so I think the Audi Swiss is gonna give us some easy money, but it's not. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen fast. That trade that I said I wish I had entered in right here, it would have worked. 1, 2, 3. We could already had 2 down. I was kind of trying to be a little bit more conservative from shooting this video. But normal times, I kind of would have took this. But I would have hated to drop 2 right out the gate. This was my first trade, so Better safe than sorry. That cayenne is setting up. I'm not gonna take it, but let's just watch it, see if it works. So we had to break. It's trying to push up. All right. It's gonna really make a drop, base drop. Is what it's gonna make. That's my guess. Keep an eye on all these Swiss though, since this is what we traded. But I got the cayenne on my tablet here, so I'll keep tabs on it. But as I said before, we got a good trend going here. We got a good trend going here. But I couldn't go into the highs. This was a terrible signal candle anyway. Have to wait for something better, closer to the EMA. Now, the only other way I start just entering is if these candles get real small and this thing turns into a strong trend look. Now that'd be different. That'd change things. But it looked like it's trying to make a, who knows here, it might be a rally-based rally coming the way these bars are pushing up. Unfortunate that I didn't get it. Unfortunate this didn't come back a little bit more. Didn't get the break a little bit under for a nice signal candle. With a nice signal candle, then I would have took this. Unfortunate, but again, patience is key. This video been running 21 minutes. We've been running 21 minutes. We do have a win under our belt. We need 2 more to run a cycle, and so we'll be patient. No, we got a good trend going. Look at the EMA. Look at the EMA. We know that there's nothing up there. I put the red line up there. We still can't even see it. So, patience, patience, patience. Man, I don't even know what this line. Where is the red line? You know what that line is right there. Go to the hour. Oh, that's that line. Where did I put the red line at? I thought I was on the hour chart when I put the red line on. Or did I not color it? Maybe I didn't hit save. What's happening on the 4 hour? And on the day. Okay, maybe I didn't hit save. Is that what's going on? I didn't say the color? Okay. My bad. Because I'm like, where's the red line? Okay. Look how far away it is. Nothing. There's nothing up there. Yes. All right. So we're trying to get a rally. It's trying to get a rally-based rally, but yeah, I don't buy it. So that may continue to go. Yeah, that cayenne's still pushing up. It may continue to go. I'm not sure, but back to the cast Audi Swift. See, this was not a convincing candle here, although it looked like it may work. I mean, look, we got a strong, nice trend going here. But again, it's always safest to wait for something off the EMA. But we definitely have a nice looking trend rolling right now. And unfortunately, I didn't see it. I just saw it, so I missed the rally-based rally. I missed this pullback. So this I didn't like the way it looked. It would have worked too, though. Then we got our first trade here, so I kind of feel like I've skipped 1 so far. 2, because I thought about entering here, so I kind of missed 2 so far. That cayenne is, hey, it's running. Hey. See, these bars starting to get kind of small. That's how I like it. So this little rally-based rally, it's gonna work. Oh, this would be second candle here. But yeah, look, it's gonna work. But again, I mean, that doesn't really shock me because it was a humongous strong trend running up. So I mean, let's find our red line now. There she is. So we got plenty of room up, but this is starting to resemble a kind of strong trend where we can take any pullback. Size of these little reds. I me tell you, see, I've been getting burnt trying to go into highs like this. So, you know, go figure, right? This is a train. We got a nice little train going here. This is what you want. I wish I had started earlier. We'd already be done. But after two big bars like this, we're definitely going to get a nice pullback. And we'll get something we want to enter off of. Whew. All the Swiss is off to the races, people. Off to the races. That's a win. Take this one right here. 1, 2, 3. But again, not a good signal candle. Had to go into the highs. Just gotta. Hey, gotta skip those. You'll win it just enough to create a bad habit. You know, you'll win it just enough. Like this one here, we'd be like, yeah, remember how great that trade was? You'll win that just enough to create a bad habit. And most times it's gonna bust your head. Most times you enter here, this candle gonna go up, and this one right here would be the same size in the opposite direction coming back to the EMA. So this doesn't bother me that I just, you know, that it appears that I missed that, because you'll win that just enough to create a bad habit. You want something closer off the EMA. But we just happen to be in a runaway train right now, so. Cayenne is moving sideways now, although you would have gotten 2 wins. I could have gotten 2 wins on it. Look at it, since we got time. Yeah, see, I would have went, you know, this was the one candle. 1, 2, 3, that one. The break, but we got back above the EMA. Strongly. So if you go here, 1, 2, 3. But you still see it's moving sideways. You know, I mean, it's moving sideways. Like this is tempting, but no. We got a low, higher low. I mean, this one kind of came back up, but we just don't know exactly what it's doing. But it's looking very rangy to me. My EMA is starting to go back and forth. Stay out of that. Did the Audi switch just drop the price? They did. They did. I know we got a good trend going now. Again, they trying to set us up. We just can't get a pullback. This looks nice. But how dare I think of going into the highs after I've been giving a speech about not going into the highs. And the stems are telling us a story. Pull stemmy, stemmy, stemmy. Come on, pull back and take the price back up while you're at it. Now that Cayenne is flushing down. We only need 1 or 2 candles back. I mean, we get back around in this area, then have a beautiful signal candle. I'll go with it. I do regret not entering again here. That would have been a quick, easy one, and we would have been up to this one. We were going into the highs again, but we just have a strong trend, people. This is a strong trend. Man, that Cayenne just made another big move up. You don't know what it want to do. It's in a range. It's ranging. It's ranging. That's Trap City. Trap City. Bob wire. Want to see what it looks like? Because see, you're tempted to take this beautiful candle up like that. You're tempted to take this thinking, oh yeah, we finna take off like a rocket. But you see it struggling. See it struggling. This is sideways action. It ain't the worst. I mean, if you just take everything off the EMA, you still win. But the EMA is telling you the story. It's not straight up. And we got a break. Anytime you have a break, especially a break like this, oh, the trend could be over. So don't, you know. I mean, this move here looks aggressive. Looks nice, but now we've done all this. This is a range. I mean, if you want to box it up and play both sides, that may be the best bet. For a minute, I thought they took the price down some more on the Audi Swiss. So what we have here is, we don't quite have a doji yet, but we got a lot of stem, a lot of stem, a lot of stem. This was the trap. This was the trap. If you took this one or this one, going into the highs, you're losing right now. That's the trap. So what we want is not to get trapped. We want to wait and trap all these shorts who are thinking this trend is over. Why they would think that, I don't know. And so we want to wait for a counter trend breakout back to CMA, which is trying to give us now. I'm a very patient man. I say that to myself because I'm not, so I have to say it out loud while I'm trading. Well, I do have decent patience, but you know, I love trading. I love entering trades, so you know. My Achilles heel currently is going into the highs. That's why I've been talking about it on this video this whole time, to keep myself from doing it, because I almost did it. I'm just gonna be honest. I almost took this, thinking we would get another rally-based rally, but the stems helped me out. You know, that stem told me a story. There was sell pressure up there, and there it is. And so again, what I want is even this. You know, we're still kind of not out of the woodworks here. I could put a little. This is like a little baby range, but we're looking for a real push out of here back to the EMA for an entry. So we got a little congestion here. We're looking for a counter trend breakout out of the congestion, because counter trend is because we're clearly trending up. So we want some sellers to come in the market thinking the trend is over, push the prices down here, touch the EMA, then go. I mean, even right here, I know you're thinking like, oh, this might be a go sign to go. Again, it's a range. This congestion is a baby range. What we want is a breakout to the EMA. That's what we want. That's what we'll wait for. Now, if this goes and starts to make new highs, fine, the trend continues. But I didn't have a trade. I can't put a name on this. This ain't a second entry long. This ain't a rally-based rally. This ain't a breakout pullback. This ain't two legs back to the EMA. This is not. I can't put a name on this entry, so I don't have an entry. I don't have a setup. But if it stays in this little congestion range I'm seeing, and then breaks out counter trend, I have a counter trend breakout off the EMA or pullback back to the EMA. You see? Now again, more stem telling us a story. There's sell pressure up here, so we don't want to enter up here. We want to enter here. So by the time it gets up here to the pressure, we're already out. I'm a patient man. I wish I had some music for you guys. I normally be playing some music. I want the video to be able to go on YouTube though, so no music, no music. So we're still in that congestion. Would you guys believe that CAD yen is trying to make a move? But at this point, you know, I've already won on this Audi Swiss. I've already seen other winning trade opportunities. This is a great trend. We have not had a trend break, nowhere near close. So I'm just gonna stay put, you know, hopping around and get messed up. I hop around and then I'll miss my opportunity for probably a easier or safer trade on the Audi Swiss. So I'm not gonna hop around looking for anything else right now. I'm sure there's better ways to monitor, you know, multiple assets, but I only need 2 more wins, and this can definitely give it to me. This is a great trend so far. We just need to get out of this congestion with the counter trend breakout back to my EMA and take a beautiful signal candle up. I'm a patient man. So it's 10:39 p.m. 3/19/2023. I had a great dinner tonight at Cheddar's. I don't know if you guys ever been to Cheddar's. Delicious. I get this combination all the time: ribs, chicken tenders. I still got the ribs. I'm gonna smash after I get done trading here. Man, we had the spinach dip. Oh man, with the strawberry lemonade with the little strawberries in it. Ah, sorry if I'm making somebody hungry, but it was good. It was good. Tell you that. I can tell you that right now. Them ribs is kind of calling me too. Okay. Again, we're still in congestion, but the EMA is catching up. EMA is catching up. So we just need a strong counter trend breakout. Notice I'm calling out the trade before it happens. You know, there's certain setups that happen inside of a good range. And as you trade the range, excuse me. There's certain trades that happen inside of a trend. And the more you trade the trend, the more you'll see the same formations. You know, two legs back like here. Two legs back like here. You know, congestion. Failed counter trend breakout back to the EMA. You know, you'll see these type of, you kind of know what's coming. There's certain entries inside of a good trend that you take or that you look for. We're getting close. This is the counter trend. This is the counter trend breakout out of the congestion. This didn't make it out though. This candle didn't make it out. So we're still in wait mode and we didn't get an EMA touch. But this candle could do it for us. Now if it comes down and makes some matching stems and then closes high green, might have to take it. I would rather EMA touch though, but we might not get an EMA touch. This has been a very strong trend. Yeah, come on down. It's funny to want prices to come back. Yeah, come on down. There we go. So now we've had a break lower than this candle, which I like. I like my stem to be lower than the one to the left. But the only caveat is we don't want it to break the EMA. We want it to come down and kiss it, but don't break it. Okay. Then on the next candle, close down here. Thank you. Now we want this one to break lower first. Break lower. Thank you. Break lower. Touch it. It broke lower barely, but it did. So this is a counter trend. We were in a little congestion. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Counter trend breakout. Now we need a beautiful signal candle back up. Let me switch and come back, see if I can make this look better. Oh, all the New Zealand popping. All the Swisses at 87%. That ain't great. But in a good trend, I'll have to take it. Here we go. Beautiful signal candle. Beautiful signal candle. Don't dud it out on us. Come on. No, dud it out on us. Too much stem. You know what? I'm gonna go. Cause that's just a beauty right off the EMA touch. I had to go with it. We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what it's doing here. We got a minute 46. I really need this candle to get us back positive. Then I may get that double entry that I wanted to take before. For a runaway win. So yeah, looking crispy. Run up strong. But this is the wrong candle though. This is the second candle. I like to do it on the final candle to get that 2-for-1 entry. But man, if this thing comes up and closes above here, way above, I have to take it. No, ooh. Semi good close. Got a minute to go. If this candle takes off there, we in. We just gonna try to knock it all out right here. cannot watch, but please take us on a ride. Please take us on a ride. Take us on a ride, close on your top. All right, we're out. This is our 2 shot here. We're up 2. We're in for 2. If we can get this, that's a cycle, baby. We're in the highs. That's the only problem. Let's make new highs. Come on, Audie Swiss. You've been running all day. Let's just get one more strong push. One more strong push. Close on your top. Close on your top. Close on your top. Close on your top. Don't do it out. Close on your top. Come on. All right, we at 55 seconds. Ooh, 55 seconds. Can we hold on? No, 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 no. 33 seconds. No, 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 no. 29 seconds. No, no, no. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up. Don't do us like this. Ha 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 ha. That was a good try. Let's go. You march out. You dig out. So close. So close. Back to scratch. I mean, that was so unfortunate. I mean, so unfortunate. Really thought we were going to get the 2 and be done for the night right there. That was tough. That was tough. Now we're looking real suspicious in this area. I mean, that needed to break out to the new highs. All right, so we're back. Minute 32 to start over. This will be 37 seconds. This is all right. We are back. Sorry, my video, I ran out of disk space, so it hasn't been recording. But you know, I lost that heartbreaker. Now we're back for another shot to run the cycle, and hopefully this candle don't dud out on us. It's trying to. Oh, we caught a dud. Okay. Still got a chance here. Push out. Probably too far from the EMA. I'm hoping the strong trend just takes us home though. Got 2 minutes to go. Take us home, strong trend. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, yeah. Take us home. Take us on a ride. Take us on a ride. There you go. There you go. Take us on a ride. Oh, that's an ugly candle. Pull back. Yeah. Yeah, stay green. Take us on a ride. Take us on a ride. 50 seconds. Take us on a ride. 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 That's the day. That's the day. Run that Boston every day. Take us on a ride. Take us on. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. Yes. There it is. 1%, 1%, 2%. Took us on a ride. That's the day. That's the day. Take us on a ride. Oh man, I call it a day with that. Call it a day with that. Took us on a ride. It was tough trading. Sorry, my video messed up like that. I had to delete a whole bunch of old videos, but that was trend trading with JD right there. Beautiful trend. Rolled it up. We had a heartbreaker where we had to start over, but so that means on the day we went 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 out of 8. We'll take it. We'll take it. So I'm using PocketOption as my broker. I'll put a link in the description. Hey, try this strategy on demo. Hopefully this helps you. You see, now that you see how I trade, in a session, and so hopefully, the little gems that was in this will be beneficial to you. So hey, until the next time, as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Later.